Hey guys, welcome back to another new video, and I hope you're enjoying Halloween week, guys, as I continue my Halloween reaction videos. This time, it's going to be from a Patreon subscriber. He said I should take a look at Susie and the Banshees. Yes, taking it back to 1988, guys, with Peekaboo. I'm looking forward to this official video and seeing what this band has got for me. Before we get into the video, please take a moment to comment, like, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go. Oh. Oh. Ah. Holy crap.
Creeping up the back stairs, linking into dark stars. Listen something about Jane. Out. She has many gases. She'll do what you want her to. Playing dead and sweet submission.
What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Instrumentation is completely bizarre, guys. It's completely bizarre. It almost sounds like, you know, like when you rewind the tape backwards and you keep rewinding and rewinding and then you fast forward again. It sounds like that. It sounds like a very interesting, like a very experimental sounding, like industrial at the same time, but bits and pieces of like it's just completely bizarre, completely bizarre. I'm trying to see if I can pick it out, but it's really hard to pick it out. But I can safely say that there is some brass instruments and some horns coming in, and maybe, just maybe, some synthesizers, guys. Because guess what? It is the '80s, and I'm just I can't picture having no keyboard arrangements on this one. From it being the '80s. Very, very interesting video too, with a lot of symbolism coming in thus far. Wow! I wasn't expecting that.
Looking like a pigsty, feeling bad and gagging free. Flaccid ego in your head. Chills on dry teeth. Can you understand? Staring at the shadows, sneering behind the smile.
This is a total mind freak. This is a total mind freak. Look how scary this is. She's looking through the kind of like a cutout of a cross. And she's got red lipstick and white skin, almost kind of like Elvira type of vibes, but just looking through this cutout of a cross. Oh my god, completely bizarre, bizarre, but I like it. It's a weird, strange thing that's kind of like ahead of its time in terms of sound, if you think about it, because it's so bizarre and so experimental to the point where you really can't decipher what it is instrumentation wise. Oh my god, I'm gonna get lost with the lyrics because I'm so concentrated on the sounds. That it can be carried on into the future, almost like through a looking glass, if you think about it. Kind of like looking glass, like seeing beyond of what is possible. By the way, guys, who would have thought an accordion would sound so good like this? And it's so danceable at the same time. Think about it. It's very danceable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Lunge and thrust to pout and buckle into the face of the big guy.
Oh.
Golly jeepers, where'd you get those peepers? Peep show, creep show, where did you get those eyes?
There's definitely drums in there. There's definitely drums in there. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm bopping to this too. So I can safely say that there is kind of like maybe a hip hop influence as well in this. Very weird, very bizarre. Poppy, very poppy. But you're getting the drums. You're getting the drums in there coming in nicely. The accordion, of course. Those brass instruments. This is gonna sound weird, guys. I don't know if you guys seen the movie Toys with Robin Williams. Uh, I'm getting kind of like those vibes, specifically in that scene where they come like marching in, and it has kind of like a marching appeal too, like marching in, like a march appeal. Very very weird, but it reminds me of that. It reminds me of that. If you guys seen that movie, Toys, I think it came out in 1992 or 91. I'm not sure. I know it's 90s. It has those elements. Oh my god. Ugh.
Lights pump and flicker. Let's crack out the more. You're right on this tractor, baby. That's right, now hit the floor. Sneaking out the back door. She gets up from all fours. Rhinestones and silver dollars. Cut into bitter tears.
Her voice is really good. Look at this. Look how creepy that is. Very Illuminati. Very Illuminati. Um, the eyes. Going like that with the eyes and stuff like that. Ugh, so weird. So weird. Um, her voice is really good. Her voice is really, really, really good. And I like what we're seeing here in terms of visuals. Very, very weird and very bizarre. Notice the masks, kind of like Halloween masquerade type of thing going on at the same time. Very Halloweeny. Very Halloweeny. Good, good, good suggestion. Very good suggestion. Um, Instruments coming in nicely, even though they're very, very weird. Coming very nicely. Reversed. Almost like it's a reverse and almost like it's looping at the same time. And it's very very good instrumentation wise because it has kind of like those appeal for like of ahead of its time at the same time. It's so crazy. I keep thinking about Toys, the movie. I don't know why.
Where'd you get those weepers? Peep show, creep show, where did you get those eyes? Golly jeepers, where'd you get those peepers? Peep show, creep show, where did you get those eyes? Golly jeepers, where'd you get those weepers?
Ooh, getting some pianos arrangements, some pianos, some keyboards. I heard them in there. I heard them in there. They're in there. So we got some pianos, some brass instruments with trumpets, keyboard arrangements, guitars. Guitars are coming in nicely too. Strings, a lot of strings there too. So there is instrumentation, but I think the looping of the horns and the keyboard arrangements with the tapes, like it almost feels like there's like some rewinding of tapes along with industrial sounds. You're getting a lot of industrial sounds too to make this a very pop but also grungy with rock elements kind of like tied in. So very interesting thing.
Peep show, creep show, where did you get those eyes? Where did you get those eyes?
Look at this.
Where did you get those eyes?
Oh my god, this is so weird. I can't believe what I just saw. So weird. Is there anything else left? Let's see. That's it. Very, very weird video. She sings really nice. She sings really nice. She's got a nice voice. Susan Janet Ballion. That's her name. That's her name. And she's part of this Susie and the Banshees band here. English rock band. So those are the influences, those rock influences that I was talking about, that kind of have a lot of pop, but also have a very, very kind of like trippy sound to it. That makes you wanna, think about stuff at the moment. Am I okay? Am I okay? Something like that. But it's from her first single from the band's ninth studio album, Peep Show, which is interesting because she says Creep Show, and I always think of when she says Creep Show, I think of the movie Creep Show. I don't know why, but Peep Show and Creep Show, she's using her words very, very interestingly, and her lyrics. Because if you notice, she says those eyes, you know, creep show with those eyes. She keeps mentioning those eyes, and there's a reason for that. According to an interview with MTV, uh, Susie Sue explained that the song is about the way that women are portrayed in fascist media, saying that she stated that Peekaboo is a reaction against the conformist images that the media puts on women and equates it to the Stepford Wives film. And I love that movie. If you guys haven't seen it, I seen the remake, not the original. I have to see the original, but it probably has the basic same premise to the film and subject matter. Very very interesting. So if you take what she's saying lyrically with that and what she's trying to portray in the song as far as the movie goes, you can see that there is, you know, basically she's just saying that women have a certain job and a certain duty, um, and they're basically a Stepford wife is someone, a female, a woman that kind of like takes orders from her man. They're all robots, you know, and there's a deeper meaning behind that because, you know, there was once a time, and it still happens today, guys, where female and where women are seen kind of like second below to men, and that's a whole different ballgame, guys. That's a whole different thing to talk about. A whole social, uh, complex issue to talk about. But that's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. Very, very mysterious. A lot of kind of like marching band, hip hoppy, accordion type of stuff happening at times. Very, very bizarre. I think about Toys, the movie. And if you see the movie, you know what I'm talking about, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Great movie, by the way. It's very weird, but it has kind of like those kind of vibes. Very interesting. I like this video. I like what she's doing. Very artistic, very symbolic, using a lot of cut scenes and different parts of the thing. So I'm gonna throw it out. My Derek's approved. Derek Reacts approved coming at you for its bizarre, very strange, but kind of like addictive accordion beat with those horns. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And a lot of kind of like a reverse treatment that they gave with instrumentation, you know, looping it back and forward and forward and backwards again. So strings too are in there, guys. Strings are in there. So let's see what this is all about. So Susie Sue said that her song lyrics, she actually recorded her lyrics over and over, manipulating the use of a different microphone every time for each line of the song. And it took almost a year to come up with this result. So this song and this process was very painful. I'm pretty sure that she enjoyed it to some degree, but to think about it that it lasted 1 year, a whole year to record a song, that's pretty intense. So there you go, guys. And they used the bass, which was really was there, but the thing is, there's just so much instrumentation. I mean, I couldn't even. It was there, guys, but you know, it was just a lot of stuff was going on. Guys, this was the first group's first to chart in the US Billboard Hot 100, reaching number 53 the week of the 3rd of December. The song was so popular in alternative rock that it received a lot of heavy play. And in September 1988, Billboard magazine premiered new modern rock track charts, and it measured radio airplay on the US rock stations. Peekaboo was in the charts' first #1 song. Look at that, first #1 song. And in the UK, Peekaboo also became their 5th top 20 UK hit, peaking at number 16. Guys, I never heard of this band before. I mean, I'm completely new to them. This is crazy. I never heard of them. But there was actually some controversy with this. After the single's release, the lines chorus, Jolly Jeepers, where did you get those weepers? Peep show, creeper, creep show, where did you get those eyes? Were to be found to be too similar in the lyrics of the 1938 song Jeepers Creepers. Oh my god, I didn't even know that was a song. I thought that was just a movie. I didn't know that was a song. The remedy situation and how to avoid the legal action was that the band gave co-signing right credit to Peekaboo to Harry Warren and Johnny Mercer. So they avoided some law and legal issues by giving credit to Harry Warren and Johnny Mercer. Interesting. Rap artist Sir Mix-a-Lot used elements of the songs of themes about sex for a work track on his 1989 seminar. While initial pressings featured the actual samples from the song, repress removed by the samples. So that's interesting. I can see how he would probably want to do that. Yeah, guys, this is a pretty good song. I would love to see if she's got other experimental stuff. Please submit your recommendations and suggestions down below and your feedback. I would love to hear what you have to say. Until next time, for more videos like these, guys. You know, I'm all about the 80s. I like the 80s. So I can't wait to get my hands on some new content, guys. Until next time, take care. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment, like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out. Help support the channel. Makes your voice, your recommendations all the more possible. Take care, guys. Love you guys. Peace.